Thank you. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff them in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Darius Slay with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Stop made there by Julius Peppers.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Here's Stafford now on second down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Thomas Davis coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be fourth down. On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you. A huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Speaking of Christian McCaffrey, Charles, the staff last week was talking about him maybe getting 25 to 30 touches a game this year.
Which would be more than double his workload of last season, where I think he averaged around 12 touches per ball game. But it's a new offense.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Jarrad Davis able to drop him for a loss of a couple. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing third and long. A shotgun snap for Newton. Being chased out left. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
But no second guessing the call here. It was third and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. And a fake will work. He's going to have a first down. A big first down on the fake punt. What a call. 16 yards.
Okay, that was a fake punt, and it was successful. Throwing the football. I know you threw the football in your pass off of a fake.
Yeah, but unsuccessful back in my high school days. Old Tim Jones dropped it, hit him right in the numbers. But I'll tell you what, these guys, they love this opportunity, don't they? A chance to get involved.
They certainly do, and many of them were quarterbacks or big-time players when they were in high school and college. So to get back doing what they did before, always fun.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. That goes for a gain of 31. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Glover Quinn there on the stop. On second down, here's Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Eli Harold. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
After the interception, here's Stanford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Thomas Davis in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. To throw on second down is Stafford. Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A'Shawn Robinson there on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And caught left side, Olsen. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. A 5-yard touchdown run. And his guys are able to strike for 6. And his kick is good. Gano out to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Lions. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives them a new set of downs.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
On first down, Abdullah down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Stafford. This is caught. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. In for the score. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Prater for the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now a first down throw for Newton. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And it's 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Nevin Lawson there on the tackle.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
The open man is Smith. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it seems almost effortless.
Throw left side complete. It's right. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Now Newton on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's right. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. 23 yards on the play.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
He'll get it up the middle. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Hey, 180.
Now Newton on 3rd and goal. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off down at the 2. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
They go play action here on 1st down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Great.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And that one results in 35 yards. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. C.J. Anderson of the game. He gets it here. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 4th down, and here's Graham Gano now in the field goal unit for the Panthers. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Gano's kick is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. It's Riddick underneath. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On 2nd down, here's Stafford. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 5. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
22! Oh, we lose it! Go, go, go! 21! 21! Hey, 22! 11, 11!
To the air again, Stafford. He's going to air one out. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Adams. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Just beating the play clock. Stafford. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
21! Set! 180! 11, 11!
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And he locates Luke Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Now Blunt. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll run again with Blunt. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Here's Blunt. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now Stafford hands to Abdullah. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Tackle made by Thomas Davis.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now a carry for Blunt. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Stafford gives to Abdullah. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And that will knot us up at 10. So they've put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at the 34. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
They'll try the air now with Newton. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's going to be out of bounds down to the 25. Newton to Olsen there for a Carolina first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Hey, get right down. 20. Back 80. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Newton escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. And Gano's kick is right through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they've managed the clock exactly right.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
The Lions on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation. The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
I got so much beef, I could barely sleep. Paranoia got me losing on my Z's all day. Good Lord, mama praying on the knees all day. If you still frontin' when I up it, I'ma squeeze. Bad companies, bad for your company. Bad companies, bad for your company. Company in the ski mask in case you come for me. Got it in the ski mask in case you come for me. When I say I got beef, they don't want no beef. When they say they got beef, they don't wanna eat. If you said they want, they don't want no steam. She put it on it. Had a bachelor's degree, PhD while selling, fix the face and fix the weed. Now working on the self-esteem. Hit a block, yo this flop. Where you at? Pin it. My new map location be the flop. On the app.
Making money in company, no, baby. I don't know the company. You can't hang, baby. We don't want you around here. Ice on my neck in this froze. Santa's reindeer. You got bad. It's the same here. Bad company, little bro. You can't hang here. Getting money, so the keep on coming. Phone ringing, so you know the jumping. They looking at me. He owe me some money. Hit him with the not the crumping. Whitey playing games. They don't want no problems with me. Got good. I know I brought them. Might not hit a bad. Someone send them. Well, opposition, move on. So I
dog shades, too much. Got the belly seat up. Acting brand new, like I don't see it when I do. Who them folks? Who want too close? Give me room, phony folks. Play it close, do the most, don't they? Bad company, that's bad for your company. Bad company, that's bad for your company. Bad cow disease, now you in a ton of beef. Tucked underneath my new blue Dunkaroos. Flintstone bust down, color.
You still on here calling?
Fruity pepper, bezel, Wilma, Betty, Fred, and Barney. Bad from out of town, I think she modeled Abercrombie. Wrist game, lucky charmy, told my jeweler leprechaun me. I'ma come clean, I got heat. Paranoia got me rolling on my sleeves. Okay, hating 'cause I'm upping up the fees. Whole team got these on their tees all day. I got so much beef, I could barely sleep. Paranoia got me losing on my...
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Detroit Lions. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
No, hell no.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And this first play will get him back to the 25, but that's going to be it. The linebacker, Christian Jones, there to make the stop. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Right there to 3. Do something. 20. We're gonna sack. Come on.
From the gun, here's Newton. Flushed out right. He's going to go deep for Funchess. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
This is brought in at the 21. Now a hit and a loose football.
That's bullshit. Why they need to
and whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have
They
2
won't let you
remaining
pick up
as
the
we
ball,
step aside
bro.
here in this first
Swear
quarter.
to God, bro, it's a
Stafford and the
glitch in
Lions
the
now
game,
have it
bro.
1st and 10.
Like the one
at
who
their own
stripped it,
18.
they won't let you pick it up using. They're supposed to fix that shit on that last pack. That shit crazy.
On 1st and 10, Stafford escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Dontari Poe able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
3rd and long. It's Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Fielded at the 20. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And a nice gain at 21 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the 1st down.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play long.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long.
Hey, do something.
From the 50, Newton. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th.
20.
They snap it to Newton. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down the turf. Incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Lions will take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
What?
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
To throw on second down is Stafford. And an alley to run. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Stafford on third down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. Flush to his right. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at the 34. On 1st and 10, Newton. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep left side. Trying for right, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Stafford. On the move to his left. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Levine Toilolo, the tight end, his intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now here's the first carry for Amir Abdullah. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1. Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, as the Lions are in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. They're facing a tough spot, 3rd and 8 here to start things out. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And Tate's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now a give. This is Juggbihh trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Looking to throw on second down. Stafford escaping the pressure right. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The Lions into the red zone for the first time. They've got it first and goal at the 6. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. To throw on second down. Stafford, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Golden Tate, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Lions are in for 6. And he's able to put it through. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play caller. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. Here's Newton. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 23 yards on the play.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On 2nd and 10, Newton eluding the pressure right. And this will complete right side to Funchess. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. 1 minute 53 ticks left to go in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. A first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. They're looking at a first and goal from about the 9.
On the ball.
Again, Newton. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. Now Newton on 3rd and goal. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 4th down, and here's Graham Gano now in the field goal unit for the Panthers. And Gano's kick goes right through. And they are on the board.
I said I can barely hear you.
Because I'm broadcasting.
So you get the 3 points before they hit halftime, something to build on maybe.
Yeah, you want to play with me?
Right?
I don't play Fortnite no more, bro.
And now, as
why?
You said, got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
Gamer now.
Wow. Are you just messing with me, or are you actually serious? You can't be serious. There's no way.
Why you think I'm broadcasting?
I don't know. Because you want to, supposedly?
Nah. I play for real cash.
No, you don't.
Yeah. You got access to the internet?
Yeah, I have internet.
Look up Gamer Saloon.
Gamer what?
Gamer Saloon. Gamer.
What do I look you up on?
No, you just look up the site and look what it's for. That's the site that I'm
lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers.
I think Legend blocked me, bro.
Upcoming second down play.
On the ball, on the ball.
How bad,
Go down, tack 53.
thank you, good.
Set. Waiting.
On second down, here's Stafford.
Probably can't win a
Flush to
bitch,
his
can't win a
right.
field, can't win a nigga, ain't got no time.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. K-1 short. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
She saw what she
After
liked.
the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. From the gun, here's Stafford. Looking downfield for Jones.
Hold on, I'm going to game chat real quick.
Had some position.
I'll be right back, alright?
Brings up 4th down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
That's taken on the 25. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. Here's Newton now on second down. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Newton on first down. Forced out to his left. And he's got some space here. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. A shotgun snap for Newton. Touchdown, Carolina.
Well, someone has a sense of the dramatic here, don't they? Scoring this late in the half to take the lead going into the locker room.
Now they just don't want to misstep misfortune on the next kickoff because there's still a little bit of time left on that clock.
I'm back. They're boring.
In the NFL, every play is critical. If you give up something cheap there, all that advantage they just gained goes right out the window.
Gano out to kick this one away.
Hey, Jug. Can you turn up your mic? I'll tell you something.
What?
The Lions offense,
You're
they
gay.
get ready to head
You won't
back
play
onto
Fortnite
the
with me
field.
anymore.
And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and
You're
that's
gay.
it?
And I
You
think in
won't
this
play Fortnite with me
situation,
anymore.
that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Wait, you can still unlock
Time for
the...
break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside.
Seriously?
This is the NFL
Bro, you
on
actually...
EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we grab the football, score and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And it worked his way across the 30 to the 32.
All right, Lightning, I'm on the
it's a
rock
7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
Hit me in the face. I'm a samurai. Turn me into I don't know what a samurai sent to. What's like the next? Ooh, me.
They'll run again. This time it's Abdullah. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Bro, I'm doing my challenges. Oh my god. Bro, the back looks so godly. No way. Search chest and jump jump. Oh my god, bro. You have no clue. Oh my god. Or if you didn't delete Fortnite.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Only if you didn't the trip skin is out and it's so OP.
It's what?
The road trip skin's out and it's godly.
Road trip skin?
Yes, it's so dope, bro.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. The Lions on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll run here. Abdullah.
Fantastical.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Fantastical.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there.
There's a new skin out and thing,
just a
bro.
running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots.
You know that?
Powered forward and got the first down.
Do you know there's a new skin?
Now out of the gun. And a pretty big
No, you
ball
didn't.
as he's down to about the
That's it,
40.
for real?
8 yards on the pickup,
Yeah.
and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
I didn't delete the game.
Wow, he just got both of the kills. That's great.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Can I just like fast forward?
That defensive front four has been very good. They've just not let the running
game
get going. Have that
anybody could ever
get.
The
Offense just looking a little bit out of sync in this one.
Yeah, sometimes this is why coaches like four-down defensive linemen. They feel like they can cover more ground when defending the run.
The Lions on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Stafford. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Thomas Davis with a big-time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on the punt for Detroit. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Dang, he's at 3 HP.
Now this is fielded in the end zone. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Panthers will take over at the 20-yard line. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game.
Why didn't you ever tell me you were good?
Wrapped up and driven down. Devon Kennard coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Bro, why did you quit Fortnite?
Like that,
I told you,
bro. Because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as
but
this game
seriously,
goes on.
why? You know that's the only game I like to play with you when you just quit it. Trash.
Second down and 17. And now the Lions going to stop
like, you didn't know that. That's like the only game I like to play.
Two teams talking over on their respective sidelines. We take a break. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. On second down, here's Newton. Dancing to his left. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Third and long, it's Newton. Flushed out right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Pilardi now on the punt as he sends this one away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Dontari Poe in on the stop.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation.
Let me see how light a flop.
You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too.
Wow, let me see how light.
From his own goal line, Stafford.
What?
Middle complete to Tate. And they'll get him
there.
down past the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down.
I guess you're gonna use the paper.
On first down, Stafford here. And he's got his tight end. This is Luke Wilson. And he's brought down after a good gain. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
A handoff.
Why? Game's lagging so bad.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play, and it'll make this a second and long.
Well, that is not my father or my grandfather's defense.
Hey, guess what I have? I have like the third rarest pickaxe in the game now.
Just kind of hold things up, and if plays came to them, they made some tackles.
Nowadays,
your job is to get upfield, get into the offensive backfield, and make plays. And oh my goodness, can these guys run nowadays?
Bro, please play with me.
Oh, bro, I don't play Fortnite.
Time for a break.
What do you play?
See what transpires after this. The Lions on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be third and forever. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
Yeah.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still third and long.
That's too hard. It's too hard, mate. Mate.
He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Wilson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll look to throw. It's caught. Jones. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Stafford now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. This is Abdullah. Uses the spin. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The second down run for Abdullah. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Panthers are going to take another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Yeah, I like seeing that little nigga on camera. That nigga be tripping.
Back to throw. He finds Leonard complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Nah.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
20.
Newton to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Funches has it complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they had planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And caught left side, Olsen. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And the Panthers have won the football game. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
right in there and jerk they cook. Fat fucker.
Fucking Morley.
I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I'm gonna hold it down, I swear. I roll up and I'm smelling like a right now. I do this for my rounds, yeah. Feel like in the real life, dripping on sauce in a good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take my love. I just wanna be a boss. I will never ever fall. Chillin' like a boss on my feet.
No! No! God. 25 HP! Oh. My hands weren't get so sweaty. Oh my god. I'm gonna try some again. God, that makes me so mad.
I'm about to lock down. Feel like in the real life, dripping on sauce in a good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take my love. I just wanna be a boss. I will never ever fall. I feel like a boss right now, talk to the man right now. Oh, yeah. Feel like the man right now, your girl on my line right now. Oh, yeah. Shorty all up in my feel, yeah. She love me in the gray sweatpants, you never left, yeah. Feeling like a boss, I done made it. Get so like a spaceship. I swear my life is amazing. Blowing money, no hesitation. I dimes, no basic. I know these be hating, but that's what made me feel like in the real life.
I get an SMG kill. Oh my god. I still need to get 4 more time trails. What do you mean? He's trash.
I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I'm gonna hold it down, I swear. I roll up and I'm smelling like a right now. I do this for my rounds, yeah.
One. Maybe he's going to it. Maybe I'll have it. Jump to hopefully.
Okay, I'm back to school. This is open campus. This is
Oh.
open-handed. Tough life, I told her model she need lower standards. Asked her if she had a twin, I feel like Joey Tanner. Big spender, Chris Jenner, I promote the family. Kardashian, she the Benzo, she like, oh, it's happening. Think she call me, cause she never knew her daddy. And my all black, Rhythm Nation, Janet, boy, don't make me Jackson. Bodily, what's underground, frontin' like a ride with the mob. Why shouldn't I charge me, myself, and I? Play the odds, and yes, man, it's just a bobblehead doll. Holler them all. Strutting like Pac out the cord, hop out the Porsche. Shake that, got that on menu, the a la carte. Boy, I had to make my point about this wave. Watch for the sharks bounce. I gave it up, I'm talking Cuban links. Tell her ain't no weak link in my Cuban lane. Only like my age. We was gangin' since the platinum Fubu days. I got dreams of being Hova, I should movie, yay. Listen, babe, so good you think I'm cool with yay. Okay, my diamonds dancing, I could Lisa Ray. Life is hard, but it's easy being truthful, baby. For real, overload. This is like I got like my pinky. Money, baby, we don't fake with ain't ours. Bet it back, I bet I match it like the same style. Chopsticks for beef from shutting PF chains down. I gave you prophecy, my first one, then you laying down. Luckily, so, but it wasn't for me. Still the flow raw. Peep the way I bubble in these streets.
Nikki, baby.
Okay. Wife's coming over, and Jacob told him that you wanted him to come over.
Hey, what's up, gang? What's up, gang?
Yeah, it's because he's always crazy.
Hey, I got that chicken to go. A lot of these look lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No car. I want that. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. I went from filling out kites to putting it in my block. Blue Gucci sweater is drip.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions. Here's the punter, Sam Martin, now ready to get us started. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I think I have 7 minis. Holy crap, I didn't even realize that. And I gotta go, so. How many people are watching you, Jug? Jug. Hello, amigos. Can you not hear me? Actually. What? Didn't realize that was there. No! Grab this llama real quick. Thank you very much.
run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Just
a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Back to throw, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right. Got his hand, complete. Give him 30 yards there.
I don't think what we just saw there was any surprise, because when Christian McCaffrey came out of Stanford, we knew he was a threat running it and catching it. And any way you can get the ball in his hands, you wanted to do so. Personally, I thought he ran the best routes of anyone coming out of his draft class, and that included the wide receivers.
Last year, 80 receptions, also in the return game. He's a bit of a Swiss Army knife, isn't he?
He certainly is. Every which way you want to go, however you want to package him, I do think his running production will increase in 2018.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. So first possession, 4th and short. Field goal's no gimme from here. You think about going for it?
I'm not just thinking about it. I'm signaling go for it. Let's get this, all right? Yeah, look, you're right. You know, the field goal's there, but it's not a chip shot. My big thing is opening drive. You're trying to establish momentum. Let's not stall it ourselves. Let's go get this first down and then continue on downfield and try and get a touchdown.
Like your confidence.
Yeah, why not? Let's go.
And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. A first carry for Amir Abdullah. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Stafford on first down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to roam now. Finding room inside the 40. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running back on that counter play? That's what you need for a good counter. You have to have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well, but they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window.
Timing was great there and a big run. They go play action here on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense.
I thought you wanted
for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that looks
I thought you wanted to no way, 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 no way.
And the hit jarred and loose. It's incomplete.
What if I do something after that? Oh my god.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Jug. Ouch.
Hey, what's on the menu today?
And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
What come with the lasagna?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Newton, flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
They have a lasagna.
All the way down to the 26. A fantastic connection that time. Newton to Funchess. 62
they have
yards.
Pork chops and other stuff too, though. Yeah.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Oh my god. This is so intense.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Harold in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
And mayonnaise. Yeah. And a side of honey mustard.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long.
Raheem.
From the gun, here's Newton. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. From the red zone now, Newton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here. try and push the pile. And I don't think
Hey,
he
what's
got
up,
there.
dude?
No, they stop him right where it all started.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And he
Yes!
the touchdown,
Let's go,
but he
baby!
will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. It's the fullback taking it in from a yard out. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Lions now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
No.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. And incomplete here. So a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down.
What? I said hi.
You did?
Yeah. Did you not hear me?
Now Newton on 3rd and goal.
I did say hi. I said hey.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in the 2nd quarter. And Gano's kick is right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So not sure how they feel about that. They had golden field position to start the drive after the fumble recovery, but they went backward and then got 3.
Well, let's go from gold to silver. Because the silver lining is they got the 3, right? You were talking about the golden field position. They didn't take advantage of it. That has to feel like a letdown.
You always stand ready to pounce. Always. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. To throw is Stafford. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The tight end, Luke Wilson, was the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, they had time to change things. Now Stafford.
To be completely honest with you.
Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
I didn't.
Perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Why did you call last night?
I don't know. Why are you asking me? All Paul said is just get on.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
And plus, even if no one asked you to come over here, you still had to come over here.
Block.
Because your dad.
He said, y'all go get the food.
The drive will continue.
He said, y'all go get the food.
On the quarterback on that play. 3rd down.
Going
and he
to
has
that
all
country.
the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a 1st down pickup.
No way. 50. Oh.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
What?
Pushes way up to about the 44 here.
Like
credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. So if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
I need a home.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out.
I know,
and it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle made there by Mike Adams, a strong safety.
How do you win the by winning the game?
Yeah.
You still get $3 if you don't win the game?
No.
Okay, win the game.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
My dad said, if I want to go home, all I have to do is call and say, my dad offered me, he wanted me to stay with him, and,
on second down, here's Stafford. Escaping the pressure right.
if I want to come home.
And then his running back, Amir Abdullah. And he's going to get this inside
Boy,
the
he's
30.
not going to the thing.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
He said he would, quit that.
On the run, Abdullah. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Telling me, explaining things to me, yeah. I've been realized that. No.
He was talking to us, and he's like, hey,
no.
these pants make me look
fat. I totally forgot about your knife, to be completely honest with you.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Here's Stafford now on second down.
You think so?
The pressure right. Caught right side, Tate. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
I think that's what I said at first, but then I lost my words, so.
It is the ball.
Yeah. So I thought.
Stafford on third down. The completion to Reddick. It'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a fourth down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, that's something you want to call up out of the playbook.
Boy, I get bored so easily, you don't understand.
They don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now,
that was really sucky.
Receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field.
How much is the lasagna today, Roy?
Yardage doesn't come as a result.
You have no friends.
That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
No, I don't.
I don't make friend people. I make enemy people.
I can tell that. I know that by now.
It's no good. And this score will
You
stay right where
easily.
it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And
But you don't have a sister.
Guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Steps away to his left. And his throw here is incomplete.
Bro, the girliest stuff you fight about, like the girliest.
All right, Coach, thank
It
you.
always.
Welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here.
Oh, that's so funny. The girliest stuff you have to fight about, like not even.
Get it though.
Yeah, it is. Wrestling in school.
Would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I don't believe you. I can't believe you anymore.
He grabbed me by my hood, and I was like,
Second half starts with a run.
What, something I did to you?
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
tackling and all that stuff. And he's on the football team. and he grabbed a hold of my hood, so I just went like...
To throw on second down is Stafford. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And they'll start with great field position.
Bro, my teammate's such a fag.
That's how you know I'm nice, though.
I think he's a fag. I think he's a fag.
You seen that, though?
Dude,
he's trying to shoot someone else. See him?
Yeah, I see him.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. Room here to run.
No, you know how long it
And finally wrestled down at the 11. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an
I thought he
because they
didn't
controlled
pick up
the
the
left
charger. I
side
thought
where
I
they were
picked up the
supposed to.
charger.
They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, it created a big run. And his throw is incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he missed fire.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. On 2nd and 10, Newton. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 and 19. Sean Robinson.
Nigga.
Breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. So now Cam leads the Panthers up.
He told me to put that bag up on game
facing 3rd and
I
long.
wouldn't bad.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle.
And like the color, the gun color.
Another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. There's a little leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over.
Let's see where they are. Hold on.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They go back to the air here.
I thought it was there. I was going to jump right back into it real quick.
He finds Riddick complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stafford. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Awesome
it's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
He had rage. Oh, baby, give me that.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And Abdullah lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. Past the 20. And he takes it into the end zone for a
Kid, you on Fortnite?
Yes, I've been on Fortnite.
Who you playing with? Sloppy moments, sloppy there again on that one. And it could be the backbreaker.
From a
Nobody alone.
I'm about to get on. All right.
You've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
You know who this is?
He's not gonna get in there. He's
Legend, yeah, I know.
And the lead is gonna stay right
I can legit.
And you can bet
Kid, what grade you in? Like 5th?
6th.
Oh, you start middle school this year, don't you?
No, I've been in middle school since last year.
Oh, y'all middle school in 5th grade.
And Detroit getting set to go now.
And
they were on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant you got to hold on to the football.
Hey, kid, how you spell middle? I don't know how.
No, it doesn't. Like 2 shots and someone's dead. Like,
kid,
what?
How you spell middle, bro? I don't know how to.
Shut up. No, I don't know how to spell it either. It sucks. Oh my god, I just found another one. What do you mean?
First and 10, Stafford.
Should I take it? I don't know if I want to take it or not. But I don't know what for. I don't know what for though.
If you get attacked, you can take it.
We saw this a lot in the first half.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know what to take it for. That's
able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
I can't. I need to lose help.
What? Is something like wrong with you?
Pass on first down. That
Why?
leads to a 2nd and 10.
Like, can you not spell? I ain't being funny. I won't tell nobody, bro. I promise.
Back to the air, Stafford.
You know how to spell middle. I'm not stupid. Unless you're high.
Do you know how to spell middle?
I know how to spell it, but I like this not right now. I'm like brainwashed.
Why you brainwashed?
I just can't think. I don't think when I'm out of school.
You don't think when you out of school?
Yeah, I don't think.
What the fuck? Boy, you crazy, boy.
Unless I have crazy.
A spectacular one-handed grab there.
Will you stop speaking a different type of language or whatever you're speaking?
Who, me?
No, my friend.
Do your friend know how to spell middle?
Hey, do you know how to spell middle? Okay, he doesn't know how to spell.
Yeah, y'all some little retarded motherfuckers up there where you at. Y'all some little retarded ass kids.
Flushed out right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and jump it deep left side. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
My hands are so sweaty.
Throwing on 3rd down.
I hate when my hands are sweaty.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
100 nerds.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Newton now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Nerd books. I don't know.
On 1st and 10, Newton. His throw caught right around the 6. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there.
You're saying nerd books. What do you mean?
Partner, this is one of the best routes.
Yeah, I said it because you.
Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Oh, my God. This brings with me.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Olsen.
Bobby, you ain't find your own ID.
Greg Olsen from 4 yards out. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Gano the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Gano out to kick this one away.
Oh, that makes you go higher.
Now you finally realize it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Lions. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
I don't even know these
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
If I'm the man...
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Mario Addison. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the Pro Bowler Kinkley that picks it. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
I didn't mean to at all.
By Tavon Wilson.
I was trying to reload my weapon.
To the
Let's try to reload this weapon.
I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right? The analytics will tell you one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the
waste
other.
that
But it's
precious
all about the fantasy
portal.
points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
You find for me. You just
Stafford on 1st down.
Press.
Buying time to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Dontari Poe able to get in there and drop
You
him
get
behind
a job
the
from
line.
Rex. Like,
To throw on 2nd down. Stafford. He's going to get his man out of the backfield. Complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. On 1st down, Stafford.
why is this dude so bad is my question.
He is running underneath. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll make it 2nd down.
that dude ain't getting your rip.
No, I just want him to die.
Stafford.
Because he's annoying.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Why?
That's
What do you mean?
incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Trying to decipher what's
That's the
going
only way I
on
can
out there
carry him.
because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
if the defense is
You used to be able to, like,
confusing
shoot
him. I
him
don't
to
know
their
if he
death.
just has, you know, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball, but he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football.
No, they
Has
switched it
several
up.
bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Mike.
No.
It's super fun because all we do is sit around and play games all day and sleep on the floor.
You sleep on the floor?
Yeah, we have total
That's like preschool. I hope you know.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10.
One piece of paper.
On 1st down, this is
Yeah, that's
McCaffrey.
preschool.
Finding some room in midfield.
That's preschool work, bro.
And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. 31 yards there to 1st down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31.
I have a mega base.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage.
Best
Brought
base of
down
all,
at the 32. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Oh, you're not gonna be shooting that down. So
throwing here, Newton. Flush to his right. Left side by Funchess. A nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this.
No, I laughed.
Right now, maybe. They're just looking at it from a fantasy perspective.
That should have been a headshot. I hope you die. I seriously.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it?
Oh!
Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that.
Bro,
Right up the gut.
that was the nastiest headshot that ever existed.
Well, I liked it. Just take the snap, roll forward, and pick up the few inches you need for a first down.
And defensively, I don't think they were expecting that. They looked a little surprised in the middle.
Yeah, a little bit wary there, weren't they? Because that can be a throwaway down where maybe you go play action, fake it, and try and get something big. But instead he said, forget it. Let's just get a first down and start a new set.
He'll get it up the middle. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. From back at the 4,
what I was
here's second and goal. The storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side.
Bye, have a great time.
There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column?
Wait a second. It all fell down to the bottom.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
I can't shoot him out of the sky. He's my teammate.
The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
Or I could switch teams.
Yeah, switch teams, switch teams.
Hold on.
That stupid dude is stupid, so stupid, stupid. I hate him. He's so stupid, stupid.
He's not stupid, stupid. He's mental, mental.
He's so mental, mental. He's mental, 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 mental. Kill him down, kill him down, kill him down. Yeah.
I have a great time. Oh, he did die.
Oh, you get the 3rd llama in the game. Oh, you just had a
Oh
hey,
my.
That dude took your thing.
It's okay, it's okay. I didn't even need a drum gun in the first place.
You need to switch teams. They're stupid, dude.
He's following me.
Can you talk to him? Can you hear me?
No.
No?
No.
No?
No.
I hate him. What you should do?
What?
You should make him stop following me.
I can't.
Oh, maybe that's 3rd llama. Or what? Make that dude stop following you.
There's 100 llamas in the game, bro. It's in this battle royale. This is playground. Yeah.
You switch teams.
I'm trying to.
Well, how are you gonna switch teams? Oh, he can't follow me. Oh, he's gonna use one.
Bro.
He's coming. Make that stupid dude stop following me.
Wait, I'm gonna let him go. And then hit around on the ground. Yes, yes, go, 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 go.
And then shoot that thing down once you get up to the top of the mountain.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, he figured out you're behind him. Bro.
Wait, no, he's going the other way. Okay, there we go.
Oh, bro, shoot his thing down.
No, please don't come towards me. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please stay away from me as long as possible. Please, 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 please,
Bro,
please.
he's coming towards you.
Wait, no, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
I hate him. Switch freaking teams.
I am.
He's making me stressed out knowing about the children.
Okay. I switched teams to a team that the dude that left already. Thank God.
Okay, where's that one dude that you really hate that was trying to...
It tilted. Yeah. I am. Or this dude can just steal my loot, that's fine too.
Is that your teammate?
No. No! Oh! You know I died because I didn't have a weapon, right? You know that, right?
Yeah, I know, but that was so funny.
I was just walking in circles like
picking up your weapons and stuff. Oh my gosh, that was so funny.
Well, I'm gonna land right here.
Stop.
No, we won't.
Get a gun and then shoot him out of the sky.
I am. That was what I was actually planning to do. Hey, come down here. Come on. Come on, precious.
Oh, he's gonna come behind me. Bro, I see him under there. Oh, you're taking him! You just took him! Oh, he's still alive. He sucks.
If I die to him.
Yes! Ah!
Let's go.
Oh, crap, that hurt my shot.
Let's go, baby. The kid's trash.
Oh, and also I lost my appetite.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Because I have shots. I just got shots 2 days ago.
Okay, hold on.
It just hurt. Because the poison they gave me made me high. No, it really didn't, but still. Stupid! Someone's gonna notice that track.
No, they won't. Wait, did they both leave? They both left. Doo-doo, brother.
If you win this game, do you get to debug?
No, I don't.
No. Let's go play a real game outside, like tag or free tag or hide and seek or something like that. Okay?
I mean, tag or freeze tag or hide and seek might be fun.
Okay, I'm good. I'm doing this because whenever I come over here, you're always playing this and you never play anything else. Go kill that team.
I don't know where he's at.
You see the thing on the map? See that?
What, the
green
balloon?
glowing marks? Yeah.
Yeah, those are called balloons getting shot. Or was shot. That's what that's called.
Oh, you're gonna use your old launch pad.
No! I just died.
You're in a tree. Oh my gosh! That's such a good clutch. Bro, you're walking in a tree. Bro, you were just walking in a tree.
That was
if anybody else shoots that down, just jump to the tree, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta get your health back up, your health back up.
Should I actually play like a round of solos and win? I already, let me show you a screenshot of me winning it earlier.
Yeah.
Oops, hold on. Messages. Just do this right here. Select screenshot. Look right here. Look. That's me. That one just a little bit ago. Before you
screenshotted it.
You always have to screenshot your wins, bro. You have to.
Yeah, I know.
Just to prove that you win.
Because you gotta remember that memory.
Yeah. I screenshot a lot of. I screenshot a couple of my wins. Not a lot of them, but a lot of my wins.
That was a good idea. Why did this all fall down there?
I'm just gonna build. There's only one other person in here with me, and I don't know where he's at.
There's only one person in this game? How are you gonna kill him?
I don't know. Magic. Why does this always do this? Okay, do that and then build up like this. I hate that lag. Can Ace build it like this?
Who?
Ace?
Who's Ace?
I mean your brother.
Asa?
Yeah.
Asa doesn't play this.
What does he play?
He doesn't play anything. Go over to that tower!
Oh yeah, and then I can launch pad on that one.
That sounded wrong.
Oh, never mind. The dude left.
So you win? Okay, now let's go play hide and seek.
Okay.
These things are.
Shut up! Don't touch me.
Like they're glued to your face.
They are. And don't talk.
Your screen is glued to your face. Always glued to your face. No, it's not. Yeah, I skipped Facebook for
Hi.
No, no, we don't.
that?
It's so small, you can hide people.
Right? Probably hiding bots somewhere.
Or he could find me one too. Because he hides too much. No, he just like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't feel like, bro, I can't find him. It's so.
Bro, I've been asking you to come out. Yeah, I know you gave up.
Yeah, I was done.
Well, were you sure you were hiding?
No, I don't want to know where you were hiding actually.
I was hiding in that one room by the garage. And I was hiding under those cushions by that little couch. I was under there. Dude, there's spiders and spiders. Nuh-uh. Yeah, there was. I feel like my foot's broken. I can't. It fell asleep really bad and I can't even feel it. No, really. I can't feel it. No, I'm dragging my foot. Well, I don't know how I'm going to do it.